Blessings, you guys. We're going to get right up into this one, okay? We're going to get right up into this because I'm going to try to do another quick video tonight because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in tomorrow. But I'm just topping off, doing my add-on to something that was discussed on our boy Hario's live. And Chyna said something. Chyna said something that I was like, damn, sis, I never thought about it that way. I never thought about it that way. But then when I started thinking, I'm like, oh, I've seen this before. Like I said, the narc that brought you to this point ain't the first narc. It ain't the first narc. You had narcs in your life the whole entire time. They ain't the first. You just didn't get it then. You just didn't get it then. Like, didn't nobody send you the memo, okay, about what that was. And it became to be something like normal to you because you were so used to it. You were so used to seeing all this toxicity as you were growing up. And, people tried to lightweight it. Like, it is as if it was nothing. But let me get into this, okay? Let me get into this. Because what she said was, she was like, people think, and which is the topic, can narcs be alone? Can narcs live alone? And I hope Chyna come in on this live so me and her could chop it up. But can they? Because I was at the point, look, sometimes when we make videos, we got to go back and correct our damn ass. I know sometimes I had to. Like, oh, okay. Because you can see things your way, but then somebody else will break it down, a different way. Or they can just say something to trigger you to say something in a different way, even if it's not something that they're talking about. Ooh, about these it's kind of chilly, y'all. You know what? Okay. So that's what it was when I was on the live and Chyna said this. Can narcs be alone? Can narcs live alone? Now, don't get it wrong. A lot of them just can't. They have to have on deck a person to abuse, okay? They have to have on deck supply. They have to. They have to because some of them, they know they can't get no one, so they're going to try to snatch up whomever's going to deal with their ish, okay? But there are some narcs. I've seen them. I know them. They're still here, okay? But there are some narcs that can live alone, that can be alone, that wants to be alone. But that does not mean that because they don't have a main supply that they're not getting supply, that they're not abusing. Let me tell you who these narcs are. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, yeah. I'm just gonna put it a little bit different. I ain't finna say nothing brand new. No, I'm just gonna put it in Conita's words, okay? Okay? So, you got these narcs that they know everybody that they ever got with, them people left them. But they got to the point like, all right, they're going to plan B. So plan B is them living alone. Them not actually having a main supply right there. You know what I mean? But they do got other supplies. And they do have access to abuse being alone. I don't even know how I was going to go with that. Oh, let's start with this. Being alone. They can even have a pet. And I'm out of order, but I wrote some stuff down. They can even have a pet. They would just abuse the damn pet. Pet the only thing that they got. They would just abuse the damn pet. Or these narcs that, have children or whatever. Whether the children are adults or, still living with them. They don't have to have an actual romantic partner to still abuse other people like their kids, okay? Like their kids. You get these narcs that live alone, these nosy ass narcs. I remember my grandfather was in this senior building. He wasn't in a nursing home, senior building. And I just remember this old ass lady would always sit in my car visiting my friends or whatever because I didn't want to, disturb my grandfather. I'm like, hey, let's go outside, we'll chat. And she would just always be looking out the window and stuff, being nosy and whatever. And I'm like, I think this old ass lady about to call the police on us. You know what I mean? But they do things like that. Call the police on strangers, not even knowing what the hell is going on. Talking about some suspicious activity. They the ones suspicious. They the ones the activity. Demonic activity. I said it. Them ones. Okay. These narcs that don't need a main supply to actually stay with them. You know what I mean? They would abuse their neighbors. always constantly in some type of beef or whatever with their neighbors because they gotta have that supply some type of way. These narcs, they're my baby. Go! Boom! Oh, man, you just missed the beginning of that, but I'm gonna catch you up. So I stopped at the, they'll even abuse their neighbors. They'll even abuse your neighbors. So let me do something. Here so I can make sure that I can see your comments. Yeah, so thank you, Chyna, for joining in right now. Because I was like pretty much just capping off on what you said yesterday with can narcs be alone? And at one point, I didn't think that they could. I thought that they always had to have a main supply, at reach. Until you said that, it made me think. So I'm just going to do an add-on. And I can see your comments a little better because I'm looking at the computer here. So you missed the part where I said that they abuse, the animal that they have because they live alone, or they'll abuse the neighbor or whatever. You didn't miss that much. But even these narcs that, they don't have a main supply. They don't have a main supply, but they'll go on the job and abuse the co-workers or whatever. They're going to get their supply by any means necessary. And chime in anytime you want, Chyna. They're going to get their supply by any means necessary. They will even abuse, like, the DoorDash guy or the Amazon guy or whatever. Like, coming up with something cuckoo crazy like, oh, I didn't like the way you placed my package on the porch, or, oh, my food is cold. This is why you get those knocks. In Chyna, you nailed it, because I never thought that they can be alone. But they are so evil, manipulative, to the point that they're going to get this supply by any means necessary. And you just got to know. What'd you say, baby? You said they always have something or someone else to abuse. Exactly. They'll abuse the damn mailman. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be on public transportation, abusing the passengers on the bus or the train or whatever, abusing the bus driver. You know what I mean? And someone did a video about jobs that narcs get, and my occupation was in there. It was Lee. And I was like, yes, I do see that. I'm not going to say that person was wrong. Because, in my occupation as a teacher, yeah, who's easier to abuse than kids? But that's not what I do. But I've seen it before. And I'm telling y'all, it was so funny on Friday because it wasn't a teacher, but it was like the older kids. And we were like switching out, and I was taking my babies to recess, my 5th graders, and the bigger kids coming out. And they were jumping all around. I say, knock one of my babies down if y'all want to. We gonna have a problem. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. Y'all see them and then y'all knocking them down. I'm not saying that they was abusing them, but my whole thing, like, Mama Bear kicked in. Some of them actually purposely do try to hurt them, but not saying that. I had to, like, let them know, look, don't be bumping and knocking down my babies, okay? So they also abuse, like I said, neighbors and animals, and co-workers, Amazon, DoorDash, customer service. That's their favorite one. I see you laughing at me though, but look, I be ready to look. Mama Bear come out and becomes my babies, like, and even when they get in trouble, like another teacher yelling at them, and I be like, what's the matter? What did y'all do? Did y'all do something? I know you gonna tell me the truth. And the baby's like, yeah, it was us. I was like, oh, okay. Because I was about to go to the teacher like, excuse me. My babies are saying, but I don't do that either. But just, getting you guys an understanding. Okay, so, customer service work. They love to be going carrying on the customer service workers and everything, and like thinking that they're gonna get their point and hollering and screaming or whatever. Customer service be on the phone like, just keep on going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add more to your bill when you keep on going. Like, customer service be like, hold on, look, customer service be so funny. I know customer service, but customer service be so funny, you guys. Customer service be like, I'm not about to do this. We're not about to play the damn game right here. Hold on, ma'am, let me get you to the right department. Put their ass on hold. Next thing you know, it's like they get transferred, they get clicked on. They get transferred, they get clicked. So they got to keep calling back. So now they're getting so mad that they're calling back again. And now they're going narc on whomever's answering, trying to explain the whole damn thing. And the person on the phone sitting up there like, okay, let me go into the system and let me see what notes they put in here so that I can best help you. Would you mind holding, ma'am? Or would you mind holding, sir? I'm going to take good care of this and I'm going to rectify this whole situation. So they're like, oh yeah, put me on hold. You put them on hold. Customer service go on the computer like, all right, let's see the notes. And then it just pop up, NARCS! Customer service know that it's like cold blue on their ass. It's like cold red on their ass. Look, customer service gonna look at like it's a difficult customer. NARC. So now they're like, oh, okay, yeah, ma'am, I see. You spoke to several, and I'm sorry about that. So let me help you out. We're gonna get you to the right person. I'm gonna transfer you, and I'm gonna transfer you. They be like, let me get the supervisor. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me get you to the supervisor. Okay. So they just get transferred, and now they all fired up. Ain't nobody giving them no damn customer service. You said they always have something. You did say they always have something. Yeah, always. They do. They always have something. And then, so look at my notes. Then they also, when they get through their abuse, because this is why they don't have to have a main supply. So what they'll do is, they will turn into a recluse, okay? They will turn into a recluse because these are them old crepit ass narcs, them bum bastards. You know what I mean? Bum bastards. Nobody want. Don't nobody want. Okay. So if they can't abuse family members or kids or whatever, they're going to abuse their healthcare worker. Hello, if you're healthcare, tell me I ain't lying. They will abuse their care worker. I done seen videos and heard stories about they want to throw their bedpan and all this stuff and, act senile and doing too much. And these healthcare workers or these nursing home workers or private care workers or whatever, not going to be dealing with their shit. Nothing. Not going to be dealing with none of their shit. But that's what they do. Oh, excuse me, because look, I'm all into it. Like, I ain't even listen to what I'm saying. But that's what they do. You know what I mean? And then, then they get to the point where nobody wants to take care of them. The family, the healthcare worker will quit on their ass and whatever. The nursing home kicked their ass up out of there or whatever. Them in their bedpan. Like nursing home, like, get your damn bedpan and get the hell up out of here. You bum bastard. And so now it gets to the point where, they do got money. It's important, old narcs, whatever. But they do got their own place or whatever. It's whatever, okay? And then they get to the point, like, now that they did all that, now they are a recluse, and now they're agoraphobic because now they don't want to go into the outside world. So now they want to try to figure out how they're going to get supply if they don't go outside of their door. They're sitting there marinating in their piss. They're sitting there marinating in their poo. They got family members that come visit them. As soon as you open the door, you need a damn hazmat mask. A whole hazmat suit. The hell with a COVID mask. You need a whole hazmat suit to walk up in their damn house. They turned themselves into the damn cat lady, but the cat died. Cat's still in there dead. They just scrap it because they're just gone. They're mentally gone, and no one is going to care or do nothing for them. A lot of people just waiting for them to just so they can just get rid of them. They're just a burden on everybody. You know what I mean? They're just a burden on everybody. Oh, there'll be that recluse or, agoraphobic ass narc, but they ain't all that agoraphobic or recluse when they got the internet. Internet is allowing these narcs to still get supply. You know what I mean? Where they can go there and just be trolling. Trolls are narcs. Karens are narcs. Racists are narcs. And they just go out there and just try to find anybody to beef with. People they don't even know. Don't be feeding that energy. Do not feed. I don't give a damn. If I don't know you, why do I give a damn about what you're saying? And even if, let's just say, even if, not all the time, but even if they say something true, and you be like, all right, it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't even really matter if they want to like be insulting or whatever, or they be like, "Ah, you was talking crap and you got a stain on your shirt." Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure next time I turn this damn camera, I won't have a stain on my shirt. Some of the advice can be that they're thinking that they're insulting you. It can actually be something true, but you ain't gotta let them know that. Be like, "Oh, okay, I'm glad you was like all in the grill like that. I didn't even know I was missing a tooth." Now I'm gonna go to the dentist, put me a fake one in there. Now we done there. What else you got to say? Okay, Chyna, I'm telling you, sis. When you said that, I was like, you dropped that gem. Like, I didn't even think of it like this. I didn't even think of it like this. Like, yeah, these clowns don't need. Oh, I ain't even done. Fire, sis. I ain't even done. So we talking about all that, but you know some of these narcs, you know, they got to be out there hunching on anything, hunching on everybody. And the ones that lost everything because they was hunching, cheating, and lying or whatever, but they live alone. They go hire that out. They gonna have their ex-worker come over, and they gonna have their broke back mountain riding up to the front door on a horse, ringing the damn doorbell, whatever. They gonna hire out that. They hire out their damn abuse. So now they gonna be up there trying to, look, they're gonna be out there trying to live their corn fantasy with the ex-worker that they just hired, abusing the ex-worker. The ex-worker like, now you need to slow down, little soldier. I don't be doing all that. You ain't pay for that part. Slow down, little ranger. How many of them little blue pills you took? Slow down. I'm gonna have to charge you per pill. I am keeping it real. I don't care. Slow down, little soldier. Okay? Whatever it is that they know that they can no longer get for free, they hired that out. Look, a housekeeper don't even want to come cleaning up their ish. They mess up the whole damn house just to keep this woman coming back, just whomever coming back to abuse them. This ain't even on my notes. They ain't even they gore damn phobic. And they calling on the mobile mechanic to come fix the damn car that they're not even driving. Okay? Call the bank talking about their bank account is off. Knowing that they use all that money to go pay for that ex-worker and their corn addiction. And then like back to the healthcare worker, like, hey, ma'am, sir, you needs to be taking your medication. You diabetic, you know, if you don't go to the doctor, it's just gonna be a wrap for you. And these narcs be thinking that they're hurting you or pissing you off, especially if you're still with them and you're telling them that they need to go see the doctor out of spite because you said it. They don't want to do it, so they're thinking that they're sitting there hurting you for some things that you're just trying to help them with. And I'd have sat back. I don't even smoke cigarettes. What, I lit a cigarette and just watched them croak. Because out of spite, if it would have came from someone else that they don't have a problem with, they would have took that advice. But because it came from you, they rather off them damn self by not going to the doctor or taking their meds or doing whatever it is that they need to do because you said it. It ain't hurting me. We've been rest for you to go. Rest. But because I'm, you know, with the Most High, I have to do my job. The nurse, the private nurse or whomever, they have to do their job. So they're not going to, you know, carry their bad karma, even though they rest for this one to go so they can get a real client that they ain't got to deal with all their shenanigans no more. Look, what is you saying? Yep, I'm laughing too. I see your comments. What you say? They don't believe what the doctor says. Right. Always want a damn second opinion. And the second opinion be like, you's about to croak. Yeah, look, we can't cut off no more toes. You ain't even got no foot. You ain't even got no foot. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they always be trying to be spiteful, thinking that they're hurting somebody or thinking that they're smarter. I was in a live today, and somebody made a very good, using that live today with D Slim OG, where someone said, I think it was Kathy, she said that, you know, when, you know, I'm just paraphrasing because I can't remember exactly, but she was like, you know, God kicked out Lucifer. God kicked out Satan, okay, for his evil. And some flying monkeys got kicked out with Satan, okay? These narcs these days think that they're better than Satan. I mean, of course, you know they think they're better than God, but they're thinking they're better and smarter than Satan, especially these filthy rich ass narcissists. They're thinking that they're better than Satan, that they're not gonna have to reap karma accountability or consequences in this life, in the afterlife, because they're thinking that they're smarter and better and their money is going to get them eternal life. I don't even know what to say with that. They can go Walt Disney, freeze their ass all day long, okay? They just going to be in the ice age, thinking it's going to bring them back and somebody going to unthaw their ass. Unthaw their ass. When they in hell, they going to get unthawed. Look, fire. I already know I ain't gonna come in with the second video because doing it, I did not know where this video was gonna go because I was sitting up there jumping up and down. I'm like, Chyna. Oh, I have so much to say, but you know the live be jumping, so I can't just like be in there expecting everybody to read my comments. But I was like, I'm gonna say what I got to say. Damn it. I'm gonna say what I got to say. I'm just gonna do my own video about it. But I swear to you, I'm always gonna get credit where credit is due. You said that ish. You dropped them gems, sis. All day. And I was just like, makes you wanna go, clown ass clowns. And then when you figure them out, and then I'm gonna say one more thing that we were talking about in D Slim OG's live. You know, the hood therapist, what he called himself. Let me make sure I'm getting all your messages, because I'm seeing some of them. What you say? Okay, let me say this and I'm gonna read that. Okay, because for some reason I don't know what it's doing. All right, so someone said something, and that's crazy. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, G's live. Let me stop that because I don't know what the hell this is. Anyway, is my eye still going? Look. That's crazy. This crazy. Look. I don't know what that is. They'll play too much. Anyway, they said something about how people stay with the narc because of fear and all that. I do understand that. I am not trying to sugarcoat that or nothing like that. I'm not. But I said sometimes fear is the reason why you leave. Fear was your strength. Fear wasn't what kept you there with them. Fear was what got your ass gone. Okay? Fear is what got your ass gone. Because you're fearing like, oh, I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, I feel like my life is at stake. Oh, I don't know who they're sleeping with. Oh, I don't know what disease they're going to give me that's incurable. Oh, I don't know this. I don't know that. So you always walking on eggshells, not knowing the unknown. And that was enough fear that you were gone. That's my point of it. I was going to do a whole video on that one, but you're hearing it now. I probably still do a shorter video about that one. But sometimes fear is not the reason that you're there. Fear is the reason that you're gone. These stupid ass clowns be thinking that if they scare you enough, that's going to make you stay. Make this part make sense. If I'm only staying with your dumb ass because I'm scared, where's the love? Where's the happiness? Where's the joy? They're so damn dumb. What makes them think that love is fear and fear is love? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But I have to put my point of view out there like, hell no. And sometimes there's no comebacks. I know I'm not victim shaming no one, but I do understand why people go and come back. Google, I understand that. But when you get to the point, especially the point that I got to the point where I was at the point with the point, hell no. This was a onesie. We're not about to play the comeback game. Even if they take you to the point where you feel like you have no options, take that option. That no option. Take that option, especially when they take you and isolate you and do whatever, and they think that they got you trapped or financially abused to the point like it's always something out there that can get you, away from them. But if you have other options, take that option because they're not expecting that you will actually leave because they put you in a certain predicament or whatever. And then the ones that know why you left, the ones that know why you never came back. The ones, even though they stalked and tried some hoovering, they knew. They knew there was no comes back. They thought that you were going to play the game, that you're going to play the game that everybody else got trapped with the back and forth and all the toxicity and whatever and the gaslighting, and that you were going to accept that. You was just that one. You was just that right one. That right one, like, I ain't about to do this. That damn respect. And on top of that, you gonna ride up at the front door on your broke back ass mountain horse and thought that that's cool? They want to jeopardize your life. They'll jeopardize their own life just to jeopardize your life. Okay? Now, I don't even know if I got sidebarred on this, but they needed to be sad. I don't know why. I was just looking at your damn comments. But this damn thing... Oh, wait. Look, anyway, let me read your comment. You said, if Satan fully controlled them, we would be dead. But I don't know what that means. What's that, TBC? They don't listen, so... okay, so they don't listen, so do it... I guess you try to say something up, but let me not try to read like I'm like slow. They do it their way and fail. Their fathers... Okay, I get what you're saying. You're basically saying that they try to do it their way. And I said that before. I like what you just said. They try to do it. They already received. So basically what Chyna is saying, they received their assignment from Satan, okay? But then they try to do it their way and take over. F up the whole assignment. So they didn't do what Satan had planned out for you. Effed it all up. So now they're in double trouble. Because God about to come after them, first of all, for messing with his chosen ones. Okay? Chosen one. And Satan about to come after their ass because they didn't fulfill their assignment. Okay? So that's when they try to double down and convict. This is when hoovering comes in because they're like, I can't be getting my ass beat by God and Satan. So let me go try to, because they're not going to run to God. Because if they run to God, the assignment is, overdone. They don't have to complete nothing. If they go to God, they don't have to worry or fear or have to complete the assignment that Satan gave them. But no, what they're going to try to do is still please Satan and try to double down and double back and spin around the block, sidebarring to try to complete the assignment that Satan had for you that they didn't complete, okay? That's what they're going to try to do. And if they cannot do that, what they're going to try to do is go out there and find someone that's bigger, a bigger assignment. They're going to try to take on a bigger assignment. Or just a bunch of little ones. Let me say that. Or just a bunch of little ones to try to, please Satan because they didn't take you out. Okay? Because they didn't take you out. All this stuff happened for a reason. God allowed it because God knew where you were going to come out on this whole thing, where you were going to get it together. And it triggers a lot. It triggers you so far back. It triggers you so far back that traumas that you had even in your childhood or thing, you actually put it in the back burner. Maybe you forgave or didn't forget, forgave or didn't forgive, but you moved on and you was a normal person. It was like nothing that was like on your forefront every day. Like, if something happened, you were not thinking about it. You just living your life. When you get with these damn narcissists, they boil up all that trauma again. And that's because Satan wants you to relive that trauma and start something with that all over again, even though they're squashed. Yes, you could have had somebody in your family did something or whatever, but it's squashed. And all narcs do is just resurface all that trauma because they're doing all the things that you got over already. You forgave already. God forgave already. It's done. It's done. But they're not dealing with their trauma. It's never done. It's never done. Their trauma is just a cycle. It just go on and on and on. They lamb chop. It just go on and on, my friend. It just go on and on. These narcs started abusing, but they know what it was. They only keep abusing forever just because that's what it is. They're just like this record that just repeat. And it's a broken record. And they're just thinking that something is going to change. Cycle. Do-loo, damn loo. Skip the damn loo, do-loo. Okay? And my thing, and I'm going to go. My thing was the whole entire time I thought I was looking at grown adults. in a whole entire time, it was a crazy ass kid, demonic ass kid. Let me not insult kids, because I'm insulting my baby. It was a baby demon inside of a grown adult body, thinking that it was grown. And they're just abusing someone else. Just be glad it ain't you. Somebody, that new supply, whether they know about you or not, but if the one that do know about you right now is like, how can I get where you are? And the ones that knew about you, you got where we was. Nah, it's on you. So you can go powder the NARCS ass, get isolated and take their abuse for the rest of your damn life. And I tell you right now, I know some people that's going to leave this earth and their whole entire life consisted of abuse. For whatever reason, I don't know why they stayed. For whatever reason. And sometimes these narcs abuse you so bad that they actually live longer than you. So what are you going to say to God when God run down your whole life and saw what you did, and you got to be like, trying to, see if you're going to get to the pearly gate? And I feel really bad. God is going to say the same thing to you that they're going to say to the narc. You never knew me. You never trusted me. You never believed in me. You put that person before me. So that person was your God. So unfortunately, you can't come here. Now, I don't know if it's something in the middle where God be like, okay, you ain't gonna go to hell, you ain't gonna go to heaven. Maybe it's something in the middle, but I don't know nothing about that. Maybe God, God is a forgiving God. So I don't know. It might be something in the middle, but like, yeah, your whole life was this. So, I'm going to give you peace, my child. I don't know. I just don't know. Chyna, do you know? Do you know? Yeah. Nailed it. Facts. Deep. Sis, you made this deep. I was listening to you. You didn't even say that much last night. But you said something that I heard. That's why we have to do these damn videos. You said something that I heard, and it made my clock wind back. Like, all right, I got something more to add to this. And I know I probably repeated some of the things that you said, but that's part of this video, whatever. But I know I had to add to this. I know what I've been through. And now I understand things a little bit better, okay? I understand things a little bit better. But God is so real, y'all. Chyna, I cannot wait. Like, I gotta make these moves right now. But me and you, sis, I'll just call you, text you. We'll do that offline. We ain't gonna do it right here, okay? Now, so with that being said, we done here. I know I probably forgot something, but actually I added more, so I ain't even gonna worry about it if I forgot. So I don't think I forgot nothing. But we're gonna end it here. I had to sit my ass down and was like, oh, we's about to talk about this. Okay, we about to talk about this. All right, and I'm gonna try to come in tomorrow. I may or may not, but don't worry about it. I'm going to try to come in tomorrow. I think I will still be able to come in, even if it's a short video, whatever. That's why I kind of make this one a little bit longer, because I actually crammed in 3 topics in this one video, thanks to Chyna. Mwah! I love you, queen. And may the good Lord bless you guys as you're sleeping and slumbering. Pouring the blood all over your home and your body and your soul as you're sleeping and slumbering. And no nightmares, no demons come to you as you're sleeping, because that's our peace. They can't have no more of our peace. Damn, can we sleep? Because when you with them, you never did. I didn't even know I was going through that. Never did. But now God is allowing you to rest your body. And I be getting up sometimes when I can sleep late. And I be like, thank you, Father God. It be times when I be like needing that extra sleep. And I be like, thank you, Father God. Now, with that being said, I love you, Chyna. Mwah. Shout out all day. all day. Hey, good night. Good night. Thank you, Queen. You are my girl. Be blessed.